and I'd become an advocate for families, researching interventions that can help parents right-size their family's sugar consumption. And that can even turn these diseases around. Even so, this day was a tipping point. The cold data in front of me led to a visceral understanding. Today's children are not just consuming more sugar than ever before. They're consuming different types of sugar, ones that are uniquely harmful to young bodies, and their parents don't know it. Even parents who try to eat healthy don't know what's in their children's food because it's hidden on the labels, or it's disguised by some other confusing name on the ingredient list. Even parents who are concerned about their child's troublesome symptoms or behaviors don't know that certain types of sugar could be a factor, because most pediatricians themselves often don't know. Although most of us know that sugar can wreak havoc on adult bodies, many of the parents whose children participate in my research studies are shocked when they hear their child's test results. They simply can't believe it when they find out that their child has dangerously high levels of blood lipids, or that body fat has wrapped itself around their child's internal organs, or that it is even built up inside those organs, or that sugar might help explain their child's behavioral, emotional, or learning problems. But he's not overweight, they say. But the teacher said her behavior was just a phase. But I ate a lot of sugar when I was a kid too, and I turned out just fine. But we try to eat healthy at home. Some parents might curb their own sugar consumption while their children are consuming sweet treats on a daily basis. These parents may believe that kids can eat anything they want and stay healthy as long as they're not overweight. And who can blame them? Big Food has pushed this message for years via commercials and by underwriting studies with a pro-sugar bias. Many parents serve healthy family meals and teach their children to eat well. And still, dangerous amounts of sugar can sneak into their kids' diets. At snack time, in coffee shops, at sports practices, and through foods that are cleverly labeled and marketed directly to children. Why is all this so alarming? No matter whether your children are thin or overweight, whether you try to eat healthy family meals or rely on the convenience of fast food, your children are at risk. All our kids are at risk. Numerous kinds of sugars and sweeteners have so thoroughly infiltrated our food supply, and food marketing is so insidious that all our kids can easily consume more sugar than is safe for them. Did you pick up some hormone-free teriyaki chicken and vegetable bowls with sushi at Whole Foods for dinner? This healthy-sounding meal could still have the same amount of added sugar as a can of Coca-Cola. Do you sometimes order pizza on a Friday night? You may not realize, but many pizza companies bake sugar into the dough and use tomato sauce high in added sugars. You'd have to search the fine print of the pizza company's website for the nutrition page. And even then, you'd need to know enough chemistry to recognize the different sugars that are listed in disguised form, such as malted barley and dextrose. There are so many different forms of sugar that scientists often refer to these forms in the plural, as sugars. For ease of communication, we'll stick with the popular term sugar in this book, but as you'll learn, there are literally hundreds of sugars on the shelves and in our food products. At the same time, science is showing that sugar and sweeteners are major players in the symptoms and disorders that have become increasingly common in our children. Sugar can disrupt the normal growth of internal organs, including the heart, brain, liver, and gut. Despite what you may have heard from studies funded by the sugar industry, the scientific evidence is in, and it is strong. Sugar is linked to all the problems we've just listed. So are sweeteners, which are becoming much more frequently used in foods and drinks marketed to kids. Many common products, such as Quaker Chewy granola bars, contain both regular sugar and low-calorie sweeteners. If your kid is hyper, irritable, moody, or overweight, a diet heavy in sugar or sweeteners could be a reason.